Matt from EBMX here. There's been a lot of interest on the KTM 85 build that we did. We've got a few little updates on it. We got it back in the shop. I figured to give you guys a rundown of some more info about the bike. So we first built it up, it was 60 volt. We've converted over to 72 volt. So we've got one of the new EBMX 72 volt batteries. The same batteries that we actually have for the Surons. So 72 volt, 42 amp hour battery. Hooked it up to the QS motor. So this is a QS 138 70H non-gear reduction motor. It's got a Voltol EM 260 engineering version controller, and it's running, right now it's running about 18 kilowatts on the max power mode, which is, it's pretty excessive with a small rear tire like this one has and a massive sprocket. It's got 3 power modes on it. Power modes are over on the side, just on a little switch here, sort of underneath where your leg is. You can switch in between mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. Each power mode is able to be programmed individually. So mode 1 is set up to just be super tame. Mode 2, mode 3 get extremely aggressive. It's all the stock suspension that would be on a KTM 85, except for it's been resprung to suit an adult rather than a kid racing it. We sort of chopped the frame out of this bike. There was no way we were going to fit in the battery we wanted to fit in there, just the size of the frame. So we chopped the front out. We built in some custom sheet metal, welded it in there. Just made this so we can actually hot swap this battery. You undo these screws right here. Battery swaps out. You can put new battery in if you want. Makes it pretty easy to get some good ride times out of it, and swap it out if you're on the track. Yeah, we did a few little things like extending the pegs out. The stock pegs on these things were a bit small, so we put some extensions on those. Obviously, we've got a rear foot brake, which is the stock one for the bike, so a little different than what we do on the Surons, but for the moto guys, it's a lot more comfortable. Rear sprocket is pretty massive. It's running a 520 chain, which is, again, oversized, but better to be strong than to be weak, I suppose. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got the EBMX decal kit on this bike. West Effects helped us design that and did a great job. And yeah, I think the guys that own it have been out having a good time on the trails and just came in for a little bit of a checkup, and yeah, they're loving it. Good fun.